guys, and welcome back to another video. Now today's video is this Gory Minnie Mouse inspired look. I don't have Minnie Mouse ears, so I've put my hair up in sort of big buns in the position of ears, and I've used my bandana as her bow. This is a really gory look for you guys who love gore, and I will be doing quite a couple of quite a few Disney Halloween looks over the course of this month for you guys. Also, I will be doing a mini series on Instagram, quick 1-minute tutorials on different eye makeup looks for the season of autumn or fall for you guys in the States. So be sure to go check out my Instagram. It will all be listed down below for you guys. So before I ramble on any more, let's get on with this look. So I'm starting out by taking my MUA white eyeliner pencil, and I'm just going to draw on the shapes of Mickey and Minnie Mouse's head. These are going to be rough guidelines for later on in this video. And as you will notice, I am trying to talk in this video. I was going to do a talk through for you with this guys, but I just can't do it right now, apparently. So once you have your rough guidelines, I am taking the Makeup Revolution SFX palette, and I'm just going to activate the black face paint in this palette with a little bit of water and a flat-headed brush. And once you've done that, you want to fill in those areas we have just drawn in. It doesn't have to be too neat, you can neaten it up later on. And you want to do your ears as well. I initially forgot to do my ears and went back and did them so they looked in place with everything else. And when doing your forehead, you want to blend it in with your hairline just so it's seamless along this area. So then I'm going into my Jaclyn Morphe palette. Guys, this is a dupe which I picked up off eBay for $7.99, but it's really good. And I'm taking the black shade from this palette and just popping that over all of the face painted areas. So then I am taking Liquid Latex by Smiffys, and I've just popped a small amount of this onto my palette, and with a palette knife I'm just going to apply this from the corners of my mouth outwards to create a Chelsea smile. And then I'm placing cotton wool over the top. I've taken mine from some nail varnish pads which I've split in half just to layer it up, and then I'm popping another layer of latex over the top. And you can layer this as many times as you want. I only did once. And I've done it to the other side of my mouth as well. So whilst that is drying, I have drawn my eyebrows on, because I feel like you should have eyebrows with this. And I'm going to do my eye makeup. So again, going into that Jaclyn palette, I am just taking a burnt orange shade as my transitional colour. And then I am going to be taking a redder shade from this palette and popping that in my crease. Blending out with my finger as we go along. And then I'm taking that black shade again and just popping that on my lid. I feel like this should be a tortured Minnie Mouse look because she has her mouth cut open and she shouldn't be all fancy. I'm also popping that darker shade under my eye as well to bring the look together. And then I decided with a flat-headed brush that I was going to add a little bit of shimmer and sparkle. So I've taken a rose gold kind of colour. And I'm just popping that on the centre of my lids to create a halo effect. And again, just to add that little bit pizzazz and sparkle because it is a Disney inspired look after all. So then I'm going to take my black liquid liner when I can find it. And just doing a small winged effect. I always have winged eyeliner with most of my looks, so it's kinda sort of something I naturally just do. But you can always leave this step out. And then I'm taking my Colossal Mascara and just applying that to all my lashes. I'm removing cotton wool from my fingers apparently. So here I am trying to find my white eyeliner, which I cannot find. But you want to pop this in your waterline if you do have one. Then I am taking some eyelashes and I'm going to apply these off camera because I'm rubbish at doing it. So I am back with my eyelashes. And whilst I'm still waiting for this latex to dry, I'm going to take some browns and blacks from the palette, the Jaclyn Hill one, and just going to create some sort of tear lines from my eyes, following my natural face shape, of course. And I'm going to smudge these out with my finger as well to make them less harsh and more realistic. Like so. And then my latex is dry, so I am going to first cover this with my foundation. So I use the Gallery Moisture Foundation, and I also mix a bit of Makeup Revolution's SFX Ghost Whitener, just because my skin tone is very, very pale. And then I'm taking a triangle sponge and just blending that all out. I love using these sponges for SFX makeup because you can just throw them away. You can pick them up cheap enough and just throw them away easily enough. So then I'm going back into that Jaclyn Hill palette and again taking those darker tones, so some reds and browns, just popping that all around the latex to make it look irritated, because if you had your mouth cut open it would be very, very irritated. And just blending out with my finger. So now this step you have to be very, very careful with, guys. I am taking some nail scissors and I'm just going to cut through the latex and pull it open with the tips of the scissors just to make it a really open gash cut mouth effect as such. And I'm going to do the other side off camera for you guys. So there you go. So now I'm taking Bloody Scab by Smiffys and just taking a very small amount on my palette knife. I'm just going to fill in those cut wounds. And I'm going to leave clumpy bits because you would get blood clots as well. And this Bloody Scab is brilliant for blood clots effect. And then I'm going to take some more drippy blood. This is stage blood. I can't remember where I got it from because I got it quite a while ago. And I'm going to do some drips of all different lengths from the cuts and the corners of my mouth, like so. And the final aspect of this look is the red lip of Minnie Mouse. So I couldn't find my red lipstick, so I am using a lip liner, but if you have a red lipstick that would work better for this. And there you go. So that's it for this video, guys. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, share and subscribe. All products will be listed down below along with all of my social media as normal. And if you do attempt any of my Halloween looks this year, please be sure to send me some photos. You can follow me on my Instagram or Snapchat, and any photos you do send me will also feature on those two sites. So that's it for this video, guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.